Everyone, and today I'm going to present you our STEM project model. And our team is composed by Melanie Garza, Gabriela Flores, Itzel Sarasua, Antonio Ceballos, Dani Ibarra, and I, Arturo Trujillo. What our team is being based on is on the nervous system. But what is it? Well, the nervous system is the sum of total of tissues that record and distribute information within a person, and those so by electrical and chemical means. Our model consists of a puzzle, where a single neuron is shown and separated, and as the person who is solving it correctly, a light will start to shine and as a representation of information or impulses going through the neuron. As it happens in your brain, in that moment, you are solving the puzzle. This puzzle is going to be easy to be done because the people that is directed to is the children.
Okay, so the importance of this project is that by working with neurons and the neuron system is that we are able to know how they work and how they connect with each other. And also we are adding information about what happens when a neuron fails or dies, because there are many ways that a neuron can die, and there are like some ways can be with a disease or with an injury, by doing things that your body cannot resist, like smoking or drinking, and those things kill and the neurons. But it is supposed that neurons cannot be regenerated, or we cannot make more. But some studies says that it is able to make more. We are able to make more neurons, and that's what we want to prove. And we want to prove what happens to our body when a neuron dies.
Do you know what the most frightening thing in the world is? It's fear.
For this model is to make all kinds of people to learn how does a neuron work, mainly how it transmits impulses from one to another and what can happen if it fails. So also we did this model to be remembered as when you solve a puzzle, your brain normally remembers it.
The materials that we will be using to make a model are wires, that in this case we're going to use copper wires, LED lights, welder, paper, welding wire, dry ice, hot silicone, tape, and different batteries, that in this case we're going to use lithium-ion batteries and alkaline batteries. Some of the materials in this model will be used to make the electrical circuit, and other will be used to make the puzzle pieces and the board where the puzzle is going to be on. Okay, as we already know, our model is a puzzle, it's a circuit, and so as the person answers the questions, she or he can put the right piece in its place. To this way the circuit works. Okay, right now I'm looking for the questions that will be used in this STEM project. For example, what are neurons? What is the brain made of? What is a neuron? What do neurons look like? What are the damages that neurons can suffer? And how does the neuron work, etc.
Sitting there by the door, Okay, so after we have our neuron draw, we will start painting it. So we can use some brushes and we will need some paint, obviously. And you can put paper in here so you don't do a mess. And well, we can start now. Well, we start painting and this is how it's going our neuron. And my team and I are based on this image that is in our biology book. And well, as you can see, this purple thing is the nucleus, and these purple things are called myelin sheath. And this is how it's going. Now I will start painting this part of the neuron. And well, this will be the result after we paint it. And for this stage, this is all for now, and we will explain what will happen next.
In a conclusion, this STEM project's final product will be a mid-sized puzzle with the figure of a neuron in it. This puzzle, if solved correctly, will turn on a little light bulb representing what should be a neuronal impulse. This is done with the objective of teaching the audience how a neuron works, what would happen if a neuron is not working correctly, and of course, what could affect our neurons and how to keep them healthy.
Okay, so this was our model. It's obviously an advance. Our complete model will be a puzzle that you will need to complete by answering some questions, and it will have like an electric circuit, so you can see how the information is traveling through the neuron. And well, we think that this system is important because it's basically in all the actions that you do. For example, eat, run, think, read. You are always processing information, so we think that this is very important, and we want that some people could also understand this system, so that is why we chose it. Thank you.
And finally, my personal reflection is that with this model, we're creating people will know how does the neurons work, if there is a process or not, and will be useful to society to learn about the topic and to know that neurons work throughout a system that connects all of them.
So in this project, what I've done is that I've collected information about the chemical processes, and I also sketched the model that we're going to be using for the rest of our project. And in my personal opinion, the most important thing that our model shows is that it recreates in a simpler way how nerve impulses work on our brain, and in that way we're able to understand a little bit more the daily processes that happen in our life and with every single action that we do.
So my personal opinion about this topic is that it is very important for us to learn about it because we use it every day, and it is as important as any other system, and that much of us don't even know what is a neuron, don't know how it works, and we need to know how it works. And by doing this project we will learn how it works, and I think that for later generations it will be useful.